You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die.
All right, it is Monday, and before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, if you're trying to lose weight, feel great, get in shape, all that good fucking shit, you're trying to find a way to dial in your life, trying to figure out what to eat, how to eat, the things to eat. Look, it is hard to figure this shit the fuck out, but when you have someone showing you the ropes, showing you how to do it, teaching you how to just hold on to something that you feel is just impossible. Well, guess the fuck what? Jon Andersen can do that for you with Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, the link is in the notes. Just mention the Angry Dad and he'll take care of you. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. No job too big, no job too small. Residential, commercial, does not matter. CH Concrete can help you. Just mention Angry Dad and they'll take care of you. Official's the official Inner Circle Podcast Network sponsor. Official's hip-hop inspired streetwear. Look, I'm talking about they take old school, make it new school. They have fly-ass gear. It is a high-quality material. They got shirts, hats, bracelets. I'm talking about what you need to look hot and fly as fuck. And you know what? You get hooked the fuck up at official.com. Just use code AngryDad at checkout and get 25% off your first order. That's 25% off your first order with code AngryDad. Check out one word, AngryDad. And if you order over 50, you're getting free shipping. That is $50. You're getting free fucking shipping. So that's 25% off, free fucking shipping too. So make sure you get hooked the fuck up at official.com. Link is in the notes. Let's get into today's show. I'm typically always a lot better on recording and setting things up, but I've had a big thing happen to me. The other podcast that I help produce and make and stuff like that has just been accepted and took on by Generation Iron. Generation Iron documentaries, fitness industry. Generation Iron Network is the biggest thing in the industry right now. I just feel they got their fingers on everything. They're making documentaries, they're making movies, they're making shorts, they have YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all, they just have so much going on. But the thing is to be thrust into something that you've been working for your whole life. One thing that I tell people consistently on the show is you got to work hard for what you want. You have to put in the time, the effort. You have to have this drive and desire to do something. And that one thing that I've always wanted to do, somehow, some fucking way, through podcasting, through just consistently grinding out my show, making episodes, telling you guys what to do, not what to do, but just trying to inspire people to do something better for themselves. And it is something that I've consistently tried to do because I always felt deep down in myself that I had the ability to do those things. I have had the ability to work this hard. I've had the ability to put my time, effort, patience, and just, try to make something from nothing. And it's damn near impossible. But the thing is, it is possible. All right. Hard work gets recognized. Your effort gets recognized. The more you put in, the more you get. And that's just how this fucking works. And somehow I've able to put myself into a position and into an industry working with champions, working with some of the biggest names in the world, biggest networks in the world. Somehow I've put myself in this position where I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do somehow. All right. And it all stemmed from me just recording the show, just doing this. And so that's why I'm trying to speak on this right now, is because I want to show you, I want to be an example. I want to have you understand that if you work hard enough, if you put in enough fucking time, if you really fucking put this effort into what you want to do with your life, you can create this life. You can create what you want. You can fucking transcend to the greatness that you always wanted to do, because guess the fuck what? It takes time. It takes effort. It takes your willingness to put yourself through these situations to get there. All right. I just recorded a podcast. That's all I ever did. That's what I started doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I originally started wanting to do bodybuilding. I wanted to do all these different avenues and adventures and do shows and do all this crazy shit, but I got hurt. It put a nail in that into that coffin for me, where guess what? I'm not going to be able to obtain this, but I still want to be in this industry. I still want to be, and I still want to, I love what this is. I love bodybuilding. I love strongman. I love powerlifting. I love all these strength fitness events that happen because they're fun to me. It's crazy to see somebody do some crazy fucking shit. But the thing is, I'm not able to participate in the way I like to, but somehow, some way I was able to intersect myself into this to where the people that I know, the people that I watch, the people that are on this show that I'm speaking to them, they know me on a first name basis. And, I get to have conversation, and it's just insane to me that I put myself in the situation through just doing the hard work. All right. That's what it comes down to. It's what I've done is do my show, have passion for it, love what I do, try to be as consistent as I can possibly be. And yet somehow I'm over here working with one of the biggest networks in the fucking world. All right. It's just, like I said, this is something that this is the example that I want people to see. If you want to do something, make the effort to do it. Put in the time. All right. We all have fucking no time in the world. We all have the same fucking 24 hours in the fucking world. All right. We all have the same shit going on. I have all kinds of stressful shit happening in my life, but yet I still manage somehow, some way, because doing something that I love, something that people listen to, some people that respond to me, people that let me know what's going on in their life. I let them know what's going on in my life, because if you listen to the show, this is a reflection of what I do. This is the reflection of my life. This is the reflection of things happening to me. And I want you guys to understand that. All right. Crazy shit fucking happens in this world. But the thing is if you want to achieve something, if you want to do something, if you want to get somewhere, if you want to make something fucking happen, the way you do it is by working towards it. You keep walking forward. You keep moving. You keep pushing through the bullshit, the crap, everything that sucks about the situation, everything that's going on, all the drama, all the stress, all the fucking anxiety, all the depression, all the fucking just everything the world can throw on you. Hold on your fucking shoulders and try to pin you down to the fucking world. You just got to keep moving forward. It doesn't matter if it's one step at a time. It doesn't matter if it's one little movement at a time. You got to consistently do this. It's what it takes. It's always what it takes. And that the more it sucks, the better it'll be, because you have to deal with it. You have to go through it. You have to struggle through this, because how are you going to know what greatness is? How are you going to know what happiness is if you didn't go through the bullshit? All right. If this was easy, everybody would fucking do it, and it would mean jack fucking shit. But when it means something to you and you want it that fucking bad, you desire it that fucking bad, guess the fuck what? It is worth it. It's worth going through it. It's worth dealing with it. It's worth fucking having all this bullshit fucking happen, because that's what fucking happens. I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to let you know that this shit is possible. I'm doing it. I'm living fucking proof. All right. I am doing exactly what I've always wanted to do. It's not exactly what I've always wanted to, but I am in the industry that I've always wanted to be. And I'm a name in this place. I have a spot. I fucking, in somehow, some way, working with a company that I was literally just rewatching documentaries of bodybuilding. They're on Netflix, they're on Amazon Prime, they're on all the fucking, they're everywhere. All right. It's doing this. It's being consistent with what you want. All right. It's having a goal. It's having a plan. It's keep walking forward. It's keep fucking moving. It's keep dealing with shit that pops the fuck up, because as soon as you don't deal with it, it over fucking takes you and fucking pins you to the ground. And that's a real deal fucking thing. I've worked my ass off to do something, and it turned into something. All right. It's not big. It's not huge. It's not this fucking shining fucking star. But the thing is, it's mine. It's what I got. It's what I've done. I pushed myself to this point, to this position, to make something great. And it's great to me. Most people might not ever understand what it is. Most people might not ever understand that it's something. But the thing is I've worked my ass off to get here. I've worked my ass to do this. I've worked my ass to make it mine. I've worked my ass off to push something forward that I believed in. And because I believed in it enough, because I worked at it enough, that we got recognized by a network that is fucking one of the biggest networks in the fucking industry. in the fitness industry. I'm just fucking saying. My show's up there with Michael Hearn's show. You know what I'm saying? And when I say my show, there is a collective group of us. But the thing is that's my baby. I helped create this. I fucking literally nurtured it. I put it to fucking together. I got the ball fucking starting. I did all the footwork. All right. And when I mean footwork, look, I couldn't get the guests. But guess what? I put the show together. I did the editing. I did the videos. I did the thumbnails. I did all the marketing. I did all the shit, all the background work. I put in that effort. That's my time. That's me sitting down, me learning how to use a computer, me learning how to use Photoshop, me learning how to fucking do audio, video, fucking graphics, how to fucking like just make overlays and fucking websites and fucking and links and fucking all this bullshit that you know, it frustrates most people at most times because this shit is not just something you have to fucking learn it. You know how many times I had to pop on YouTube how to figure out how to edit something because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But the thing is I figured it the fuck out. I made it fucking work. I had a very simplistic understanding of what things needed to be done, and I knew what to do, and I had the basics, but guess the fuck what? Now I'm a preferred fucking expert on what I'm fucking doing now. All right. I can have podcast producer on my fucking title of who the fuck I am. It's because I worked for it. I tried. I fucking struggled. I reached out. I talked. I got advice. I spoke to people. I fucking did all this fucking shit to fucking scoop all of it together to create something that is literally turned into something. And then I was able to fucking be best friends with some of the strongest people in the fucking world because guess the fuck what? These are people I talk to on a regular fucking basis. They had my back. They had it up for me when people were worrying or wondering what my value was. No, they understood the value that I fucking have because the value I have is the value that I put towards this fucking thing to make it something. It lets me know that I have loyalty there because that's the shit, because I worked for it, because I did everything I could. I was on top of it. I made sure I fucking foreseen problems. I took care of those fucking problems. Every time something popped up, I handled fucking it because guess the fuck what? When you're passionate about something, you're doing something, you make shit fucking happen and you make it fucking work because the more seamless and more easier you make it fucking look, everyone's wondering how the fuck this is happening because guess the fuck what? I have my love and my fucking heart into this fucking project. That's what I'm fucking saying. I'm trying to tell you guys right fucking now. If you want to make something fucking happen, you can. You can make it happen. You can make anything fucking happen. It's all about you working hard enough. Working hard enough to get shit fucking done. To fucking really fucking want it. To really strive for it. To really put in the fucking work for it. Because you know what? Everyone always wants to be a well-wisher. Everybody always wants to be a fucking like, one day I hope and you know, if it ever happens. No, it's you working for it. It's you putting your time, your effort into it. It's you making it happen. By you making it happen, it fucking gets fucking done. That's how this fucking goes. All right? That's how this fucking goes. Like my podcast here, Angry Dad Podcast, is something that I fucking passionate about because guess the fuck what? It's something that I love to do. And because I love to do it so much, someone recognized it. And because they recognized it, they're like, hey, can I come on your show? That turns into, oh, hey, I'm working on this project, blah, 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 blah. I need some help. Would you mind giving me advice? Nah, no problem. I'll point you in the right direction. Hey, I like your energy. I like what you're fucking doing here on this show. Would you like to work with me? And then guess the fuck what? I'm on one of the biggest fucking networks in the fucking world right now. That's what I'm fucking saying. That's how this fucking works. It's you putting in the fucking effort, you putting in the fucking time, you answering calls, answering emails, fucking responding, networking, pushing, and doing whatever it takes for you to get there, whether it's going to school, whether getting out of a bad relationship, changing your situation, getting people around you that you don't want to be around, fucking upgrading your mind, upgrading your brain, upgrading your life for what you want. That's the fucking example I'm trying to show. Is it takes change, and you have to change. You want to change. You want to make greatness. You want to do something, and it starts with you wanting to get it fucking done. Get it fucking done. Get the shit fucking started. Because guess the fuck what? That's how this shit fucking works. So I hope you heard what the fuck I said. And guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want us to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I really appreciate it. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. Take you to every one of our shows, every one of our websites, every one of our platforms. So make sure you check it the fuck out because we have shows as Creatures of the Night, The Hood Diner, The Untrained Eye, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More podcast. Shit happens when you party naked. Too hot for the fucking internet, so it's got to be on Patreon at /Team Almy. So make sure you'll check it the fuck out. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.